Well, hey there, welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. We know that you have lots of choices out here on YouTube, and we certainly appreciate each and every one of you coming by and paying us a visit once a week. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're new to us, we definitely appreciate that, and what we promise is that we will live up to our motto of helping you get the most out of your RV. And we do that through trip reviews, product reviews, and just everything that has to do with RV, anything that's going to help you have a better experience with your RV. Speaking of better experience, we're getting ready to hook up and head out of town this week. So I'm out here just kind of doing some fall cleaning. We always do a spring cleaning, but we accumulate stuff and we got to get kind of ready for the winter because we don't stop camping. So out here kind of taking out the summer stuff, putting in some of the fall and winter stuff. And I thought it would be a good idea to clean out some cabinets and use my 6-month rule. If you haven't touched it in 6 months, out it goes. I just watched a couple videos that kind of addressed weight and that kind of stuff. And every time I watch somebody's video that talks about weight, I start getting concerned about the weight of our trailer. So we kind of shifted some things around, took things out of upper cabinets, put them into lower cabinets, and vice versa. But we got rid of a lot of stuff, and I'll kind of show you some of the stuff we did. But really the main reason I wanted to share this video today was to kind of just give you a kind of a channel update. Here it is, October of 2020, and so we're coming up on the end of 2 years being on YouTube as the Happy Place Diaries. And so I just kind of want to let you know where we are, where we're going, and share with you some of the things that we're already looking forward to next year. So first of all, the channel's doing good, and by doing good, I mean we're still having fun with it. When we stop having fun, we'll probably not do the channel anymore, but we're still having fun with it. And really the reason that we're still having fun with it is because our channel revolves around this RV, and this is in fact our happy place. So we continue to have a lot of fun out here. We're still going out and exploring every single month. And so as long as we're centered around RVing and doing that stuff, I think we're going to continue to have fun with it. The numbers, and I probably will jinx myself or turn some people off when we talk about numbers, but the numbers are what they are, and I've come to the realization that I can't really affect how people click on or watch or subscribe or whatever. And so we continue to look at the analytics, and we know only about 17% of the people that watch our videos are subscribed to our videos, and I guess that's a good thing. I'd much rather see that number around 51% or so, but it is what it is. So we take our 17% and we keep pushing the videos out there and hope that we're at least helping somebody out there in YouTube land that's interested in what we're doing. So for the 17% of you that are subscribed and watch our videos, we thank you. For the rest of you that are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. It's free, and we appreciate it. We're growing at a steady pace, not a rapid pace. It just kind of is what it is. I joke about our subscriber count in that it's an EKG. It's up one day and down the next day, and up one day and down the next day. But if it's an EKG, it means we're still alive, and we have blips on our radar. So, we're taking it one day at a time, one subscriber at a time, and just hoping that we're putting out the best content for all of you to watch. So far as watch hours go, watch hours don't mean anything at all until you've got that 1,000 subscribers. for the monetization. And I've said it before, and I'll repeat it here. The absolute only reason we even want to entertain being monetized is so that we can make financial contributions to the charities that we hold dear, and that is veterans and Special Olympics. So right now, obviously, we're not monetized, although we have all of our we've got our hours, and so we've got what we need so that when our subscriber count catches up, we can actually start taking whatever funds come our way and dumping those directly to our veteran activities, and mostly disabled veterans, and then Special Olympics kids. We hold both of those near and dear to Teresa and I. So that's where we are on subs and hours, and all the other analytics are kind of where they are. People are watching our videos, not at great numbers, but I understand that it's all relative for the amount of subscribers we have, and the number of views we have. We're kind of in line with the averages, so we're not really overly concerned about that. And to be honest with you, we're not overly concerned with the numbers at all. They are going to come whenever they come. We're not a channel that that jumped out of the gate and got to 1,000 subs, right off the bat. So it is what it is. Again, we're wrapping up our second year, and we are where we are. We hope that we're putting out that decent content. So anyway, again, it's all about us sharing our journey of happiness. Revolves around this RV that I'm sitting in, and I'm gonna stop talking for a second, and I'll kind of show you some of the things that I did around the trailer. So this area right underneath the sink, it's right inside the door here. It's kind of become a messy catch-all area. This is our outdoor picnic stuff, and that's where we kind of keep that so we can grab it right out of the door. This area always has been a big mess, and so we put all of our heavy pans, our cast iron, and all that is down there now. We also moved our Magma 7-piece set under here because it's pretty heavy, and then right behind it is the crock pot, and then our pull-out drawers with our utensils and silverware and all that stuff. But again, the goal was to get heavy stuff kind of down lower. You saw this in the last video, but the knob is already working really well. The trash can's out because that's all the garbage that we threw out today. So got a bunch. This area got cleaned up today. We consolidated a bunch of stuff out of these bins, consolidated some stuff in there, but cleaned up this and made these bins lighter. And then this was the big one. A lot of stuff came out of here. This is where we keep our snacks and some dry foods that don't necessarily fit in the pantry. This is our game area, and you'll have to go back and watch the video. I'll try to find the video, the games that we play. This was packed full of games all the way to the back wall. We just took out the games that we don't play. Our fan is back there that we use in the summertime. And then our electric heater is right here, and those two are interchangeable. And that's really all that is up there now. So this whole upper cabinet up here got really much lighter. In here, turn on some light. In here we consolidated and got rid of a bunch of cups that we're not really using. We got a lot of cups in there as is, but it's only the two of us, and we still have 5 coffee cups in there, but that's okay because we like having guests over. One cast iron pan, and that's my small one. It doesn't weigh a whole lot. This was full of pans, and then our blender is right over there, so that lightened up a lot of weight in this cabinet. Then up in here, we cleaned up our dish area. And I'll show you this. I found these red trays at Cash and Carry, and I got the paper that goes in them. They're down in the compartment under, right, actually under there. And we're kind of gonna use these for lunches and stuff when we don't want to do dishes. It's easier just to throw the paper away or throw them in the fire pit, and then paper plates and collapsible bowls. These are all bowls that are nesting in here, strainer and whatnot. So that all got cleaned up today. And then the last thing that we really cleaned up is this area above the cabinet. We moved the videos over here, put our books and stuff over here, and that cleaned this up nice and neat. After we cleaned up all the wires and everything, this whole area is really starting to look good. So, okay, so what's coming up with the Happy Place Diaries? Another year. I don't know if we're going to call it season 3 or not, because we haven't called the other two season 1 or 2. But what you can expect from us is a lot more content. We're actually entertaining the idea of going back to 2 videos a week. We kind of got away from that. And I don't know, as content starts rolling, we'll see how that goes. But right now we're going to continue with our Sunday schedule. And again, because we camp all year long, there's no shortage there. And there's always stuff to do in and around the trailer. So we're going to continue to push out content. Teresa's going to play a bigger role in the coming videos. And want to do more good campground reviews, or at least walkthroughs. Let you know what we think of local campgrounds up here in Oregon. And then as we start traveling, we have huge plans for next summer. We will share that with you as we get closer to the actual planning of some of those activities. But us in the RV are really gonna have a great next summer. And then in April, this coming April, we've got another grandkid on the way. So we'll see how that goes. We know how it's going to go on our end. It's going to be great. So we'll see. We got to get Mr. Levi adapted to having a brother or sister, and get him out there camping more too. So more of the same. What we would be curious knowing is, what do you guys think? What would you guys like to see by way of the Happy Place Diaries? What kind of videos do you like? We're going to try to, review a lot more products, which means that we're either going to buy a whole lot more products, or we need to get a sponsor. If you're interested in that, go ahead and drop me a note. But anyway, the channel's doing good. We're really pleased with our growth. We're super happy to have the channel and be able to share with you our journey. So anyway, if you like the channel, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. Don't hesitate to share with a friend. We appreciate every time that you share it with a friend. That multiplies the amount of views that are watching our channel. And don't forget, if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell. It'll let you know every time a video comes out. And with that, we'll see you in the next video.